Hello everybody, this is Candace. I am trying out a new tool, a Chrome extension called Screencastify, which will let us create online tutorials that show what we're doing on the screen. And as you can see, you have the option of actually having your face on or off. So this is my first try, so let's see how it goes. So to find it, if you don't have the link, type in screen, and actually I've been here before, Screencastify Chrome extension. And this is actually the website for them. So if you click on that, that's going to take us to some basic information about this. I've already got mine installed. When you are new to this, it will ask you about installing it. And what I have done is I have connected it to my Fresno State Google Drive. So I'm logged into Chrome with mail.fresno state and selected that so that it is going to actually supposedly automatically save this video to my drive space. So once you've got the Chrome extension installed, you can actually start recording. I'm currently sitting on a page at Screencastify's website that's basically under this button, the record button gives you this information about it. I have already clicked on these functions to start the recording. So it actually can, as you saw earlier, include the video of the person talking or not. It has these tools actually down here they're talking about, which is, here we go. Focus the mouse, since actually we're focusing on these tools. You can draw on the screen. Okay, well, I can also erase it. So you have, let me go back to turn off the spotlight. So we're back to normal. So you have some interesting capabilities that you can do with it. One of the things I noticed when you finish recording, because basically hit the button to stop it, which is up here. So I did my first video, I hit the stop, and I ended up at this screen. So this right here was showing me a progress bar, and that was saving it to my Google Drive, which when I went into Google Drive, if you go in here, it created a Screencastify folder for me, and it put the video in there. However, that isn't really in a format that we're going to probably want to edit with. So what I found is the download section here. If you download using this button, you get that same web video file format. If you export as an MP4, however, you actually get an MP4, and then there's a download button, and then you have something that you can save to your hard drive and actually use in an edit. So that would be what we would need to do for using this for our tutorials. So here we are in Premiere, and I have two clips that I recorded with Screencastify, and I have a sequence, here it is, which is what's in the timeline. And I have my two clips, and I have basically edited them in here. I started, basically edited out my stumbles at the beginning so that the video starts here. I am trying out a new tool, a Chrome. Okay, and then I brought in the second clip. Again, I took out some material at the beginning. I've overlapped them with the dissolve. Automatically save this video to my drive space. So, all right. And then I had some mistakes and things I wanted to get rid of that I actually edited out in the middle, cleaned up. If you can see here, I've done a little bit of audio tweaking. So we can do all of the basic editing that we're used to doing so that we ultimately end up with a finished video, which we will export and be able to put up on the tutorial channel. Our final step is then to do the export. So we do what we always do, go to Export Media. We want to use H.264, which is what we usually do on most videos. For the preset, let's leave it at match source high bitrate. I tested that and I felt like it really did make a difference on the quality of what the sort of screen capture looks like. We need to, of course, name our file and put it in our normal location for the project. I only have a really small little clip marked here, so it should go faster. We're going to leave this the way we have it here, since this is kind of a non-standard screen dimension. And then we're going to click Export, and it's done. And then we can go ahead and put that up to YouTube. So one other note on this, it only lets you record up to 5 minutes because we're using the free version. But given that we're going to edit this together, that's not a big issue. You can do short segments, you can do multiple takes, and basically just assemble them all into a finished video in Premiere. If you want to add any additional graphics, you can also do that in Premiere as well. So you can text overlays, you can in essence have items added, whatever you want to do as we would do in any other video. So that's the basics. Try it out. It's free. There's a little bit of setup you'll have to do, but it was fairly straightforward. And have a little fun with this. I expect what you will do will be far better than what I just did in this sort of quick run through. I'm expecting you'll write a script so you actually have thoughtful comments as you work your way through, or you even have a voiceover if you want to do it that way, that you can sync up in the edit. All right, thanks guys. More later.